Senior Day. The white-hot Bruins are your official conference champs. Make more room for hardware. We're going to explain how that happened right now. All right, let's take a look at today's starters for the 26-1 Bruins, perfect in conference play, and joining bets in that lineup, the usual suspects. Impressive
team.
I love that. It's a modern-day tip-off. Let's go. Underway here at Pauley Pavilion. UCLA victory as per usual. Wisconsin losing at USC. And right out of the shoots, it's Hawkes.
Great take by Hawkes. We already see Wisconsin.
Rice, ball fake, baseline, cut off nicely, good defense. But there it is inside. Consecutive buckets at the left. Another turnover. Neepkins wants to go all the way to the rim, puts on the brakes, she'll go to the line. Team second, and here's Neepkins edging ever closer to the winning UCLA. An absolute brilliant get for Coach Close.
Right on point with that. I was gonna say,
there's the three-pointer we've been talking about. Howell can't get it down. Here comes Hawkes. Hawkes, look at the footwork. Gabriella. Ledger Walker playing the defense. Daniels trying to get the take, and does. That was a tough stick.
Tough stick, and I love it.
Oh gosh, a good 5 or 6 of them on the floor for UCLA. Rice tees up the three. Bam!
Court of her stats just really going up, and it shows from her hard work.
What a great pass by Daniels.
Patience on these last 2 possessions offensively.
The answer from Hawkes. Long ball.
By how dynamic their offense is, the depth, the versatility of this team.
Nice answer. Steal.
There we go. All you got is
of bets, and here comes Rice. She's got Howell to beat. Rice, so strong, she'll go to the line.
And you've mentioned it, that's
a bit, etc.
I mean, Dula Leach alone coming off the bench. She was a starter last year. She could be a starter now with the squad.
Duga Leach starting her career at Oregon and then transferring to UCLA. It's made. Oh, there's the double team and the kick. 4 on the shot clock. You got to put it up if you're Cron. Dumps it, and beating the shot clock buzzer is freshman out of Croatia. All the new faces wearing Wisconsin gear. Jaya, how about that? Just, coaxing it in. They have nothing to lose, the Badgers. Look at that pick. Wide open, Hawkes. Little too firm off the back rim. And here comes Porter. Uchenna, early position, big block from Washington State, overcoming that horrible ACL a year and a half ago while playing UCLA. She's back on the floor now and a difference maker. Betts in a... leads this club in so many categories. And while we've got a second, let's take a look at the upcoming.
That wants to make you make mistakes and turn that ball over.
Mismatch, Betts, good defense, jump ball. And coming from the weak side, I think that was Daniels. Short, another offensive rebound for the Bruins. Long ball, Neepkins, that's short. Betts grabs it and scores.
Then, when you're at a size disadvantage, you cannot just go straight to the ball. You have got to get a body.
Well, that's the way you run it. Howell with the nifty feed.
Face guarder, don't even go for the ball. Let your teammate get it.
Everybody just hammering the boards, wearing white. Neepkins, floater, so tough.
So dynamic. That's why this is such a talented team.
The look inside, Ajaya, good footwork, gets her home. Ajaya over her seasonal average of 5 points a pop. Really good free throw shooter. Makes them both. Rice looking for the high pick from Betts. And then Lauren will get busy. Corner, 3. Ledger Walker, freshman. Second quarter underway. It's an 11-point UCLA lead. They finished the first quarter on a 10-4 run. And the turnover starts. Dumping it inside. There's the double team, the quick kick. Hawkes wide open and makes Wisconsin pay. Wisconsin. Well, how about the 39 points against Oregon and the 10 triples in that game? Baseline, Hawkes, you bet.
Oh, a great look.
Rice airmails that one. Putting on the brakes. Uchenna's going to go right at Betts. Oh, fearless. Cron had a notion. Now she'll pull the trigger. You bet. And Lily Cron, a really good three-point shooter. Losing streak. You think they're going to get boat race today. So far, they're in this thing. Another offensive rebound. Dugalich. Oh, that's pretty. Good defense by Bolin on Betts. Pull-up jumper is true for Porter.
This is how Wisconsin.
But they're hanging tough in so many of these games. Neepkins ball fake and layup. Cron picked up her dribble. Doesn't really have anywhere to go. Slips it to Uchenna. And oh, Ledger Walker from the weak side.
Yeah, absolutely unstoppable. She's been driving, relentless on her attack to the basket, using her physicality, her size advantage, and has just been absolutely dominant. Offense the last few seasons. Now they're leading the Big Ten in threes.
I don't know if Betts was expecting that pass, but she was able to kind of get it. Go left, go right. Go left again, young lady. 5 on the shot clock. Ajaya patiently lets.
Been there, but she is so poised. She's so patient. The game is slowed down in her mind.
Another double-figure game for the freshman. Thanks to Michigan's loss early. And the travel will go against Wisconsin. And, of course, senior day. And you and I talked about what an emotional time.
You know, your family's out there, so definitely high emotions.
Here's UCLA assisting on so many baskets. Long by Muse. You got to put it up. 1 second. Good if it goes. Rimming out. Heartbreak. And this time it's Porter. And now Howell struggled from the floor in the first half. Hits the first bucket. What a matchup there. Betts with the block into the hands of Porter. 10 on the shot clock. Wrap around. Quick pull the trigger. Short on that shot. Ledger Walker didn't like the angle. Again, Betts with the 5 dimes. Her passing is elite for a player that size. Wow. How about Porter? And she looks back. Just an influence for this club.
Oh, yeah, her story, if you follow Wisconsin, absolutely amazing.
Speaking of Porter, she picks up that foul. Porter slapped her hands, kind of, I should have known better, as Betts completes the three-point play. She's in double figures.
And I got to credit Kiki Rice, because I was paying more attention to why Howell is not scoring the basketball. Kiki is all over her. And on the off-ball screen, she is fighting through the screens, beating her.
Tie her up. Possession arrow belonging to UCLA. So Hawkes wheeling and dealing with the reverse. Bodies flying. And here comes Neepkins. Lob. The alley-oop was there for Hawkes, but Steele picked up that foul. That's her third. No wonder she's going to the bench. Hawkes. Gabriella, 1 of 2. 10 on the shot clock. Backdoor cut, Cron, and hits it. Cron. The senior.
Got to run her off the three-point line, but credit the ball movement from Wisconsin.
Betts, another and one as she does the early work to get position.
They're getting it into her and she's finishing.
Jaya got her. Cron, you got to put it up if you're Kirsten. Ledger Walker with the block. Another block for Ledger Walker. Oh, when she's healthy.
Position. Allowing Kiki Rice to be off the ball. That is why the scoring has been up. That's why the assist numbers have been up. That's why the threes have been up.
And on cue. To the game, you're looking at it for UCLA, 53-37. Ledger Walker scoring down. Ooh, Ajaya
With the weapons that they have, and another thing that's impressive, they can win the game in so many different ways. Fast pace, grinding out slowly.
Dugalich wide open, a good three-point shot.
Her character as a player.
Sienna Betts checking back in. Like the idea by Howell, but it's another turnover as Kirsten couldn't go. Marquez, rimming out. Sienna Betts grabs it and scores. Almost commits the foul. Will play on. Rice. Now Neepkins layup. Can't get her home. Play. Hits the first. What a great story she is. She has really been on. Gives you 8.6 points and leads this club with the 7 rebounds.
She's had some key blocks.
Here's another one.
I mean, it's just the timing. And she's hunting that block every single time.
Neepkins deep to the floor. She'll have a chance to bucket getter, and you just can't hold her down. Again, the quarter. That takes some guts. Slips it inside to Uchenna. Blocked inside by Bilic. They'll rule it a jump. If you want to look at this Wisconsin club, you know, right now they're fighting to make the Big Ten tournament. They need some. Looks like they're going to run away with this one, and then Iowa. But Wisconsin still with the chance to make the tournament as Dugalich gets another one. How important is it for a first-year head coach?
What she's brought within that first year, but I told you, I know her from Mizzou. This is a coach I think really can turn this program around. She already has.
Uchenna, nice footwork to Uchenna. Nice hands by Dugalich. Somehow, some way, Wisconsin comes up with it.
Defense that Texas brings under Vic Shaver's program, but here we are now where they're playing some of their best basketball, more efficient.
Porter, 7 on the shot clock, dumping it inside to Lauren. She squares up. Look at the footwork. Look at the footwork. Neepkins. And Wisconsin with the from Howell. Dugalich. Dugalich! Oh, with the Euro step. Ledger Walker. Wow, block inside. Did Jaya get her? Cron, can she hit another triple? She sure can. Third.
Just shows her dominance, that talent level.
And Betts forces the travel on Cron. 44th career double-double, Lauren. I should add that. My good. Transfer from Stanford, finding a home in LA. That is for sure. Sienna Betts on the floor with her sister knocks that out of bounds. So many points. That's the difference in this game, along with the turnovers. Dumping it inside, Ajaya, well run. Howell not scoring, but that was a perfect. Last year did the Big Ten. Maybe that'll be 12 or even 13 this year.
I mean, our net ranking across the board in the Big Ten is top notch.
Boy, points now. Jaya has 16. The Wisconsin bench coming to play. 71-60. Here's Betts. Single coverage. So low, so 5 on the shot clock. Neepkins stepping back, finding that three-point line and burying it.
Neepkins just...
Jaya can't corral her own miss. UCLA turnover. Porter wants it. She'll tee it up. Betts
shoulder. They don't want that to happen.
And of course, Wisconsin will end up against Iowa. Oh! Kiki Rice now makes it double-figure victories. That's why they're #1 in margin of victory. Rice kind of looks over at Corey. Final seconds, the crowd will tell the story. Senior night, regular season conference championship clinched. Heck of a day for the #2 Bruins.
I mean, any team coming and watching, scouting this game. Players that can put the ball in the basket, scoring inside, scoring outside, doing it in different ways. This is a deep UCLA team. This is an experienced